Chipmunk families. It was so nice to see many of you today at the carpool parade. I kind of wanted just to go through what we put into the bags you guys picked up. I'm going to start with this. Everybody received this mat with your child's name on it, and this is just kind of an art mat to put it down in case we do something messy. And speaking of messy, okay, you will see that we have a large piece of paper with your child's name on it. And we've also included a little fingernail polish. And this is really good for fine motor because I can't hold it like this. Oh, let me see here. Like this, like a lot of kids do when they're learning how to draw and to write, is they put their, they draw with a fist. So this way, you really have to only use the 3 fingers, which encourages a tripod grasp. So what you could do is just practice painting over the letters and always remind your child to start the letters at the top. If you don't want to do the fingernail polish, you can do paint that you have at your house, or you could cover it with stickers, or just maybe trace it with a marker or a highlighter. Okay, next up, we have our bag for Handwriting Without Tears. In it, you'll find a chalkboard with chalk, and we will practice writing our letter of the week on the chalkboard. And what they'll do is, after they write it, then they'll get a wet sponge, and they have those little sponges in here as well. And then you're going to erase it too. And remember, always starting the letters at the top. And this week, our letter is H. This is going to be for roll-a-dough. We're going to roll snakes or lines of Play-Doh. We have included some Play-Doh in there as well. And roll out the H. And they can also practice writing on here as well with the dry erase marker, which I've also included. Did I put that? We'll see. Okay, so putting all of this back in. Now I realize that some of you came from a different school or maybe weren't attending school beforehand and didn't receive our Matman kit. So if you're new to the school, we will provide that for you next week. We just didn't really think about it until it was too late. Then we have in here a little chipmunk mansion game. So inside are pictures of chipmunks, and you know kind of how to play. You can play memory if you feel like that your child is able to do so, and or you can just match the pictures up. Here is just an acorn craft. Your child can decorate it however he or she would like to. Inside here, we have some tissue paper, and again, with fine motor development, it's beneficial to help crinkle up the paper, because look, I'm just using the little tips of my fingers, and then glue it onto your acorn. There's also some stickers in there, and some of this stuff I found at the Dollar Tree. You can do whatever you want to with it. It's just a free choice, kind of a art project. We also have an art project from Miss Tara. There will be an instructional video to go home with you, or it will be on Parent Square. This is a sticker from the fire department, as you can probably figure out because it looks like fire department. Okay, in here, this is a folder that will go home with your child each week. Please return it the following week. We'll have another one to go home, so flippy floppy. In here, we have Flat Dina and Flat Anna for some activities. We have a book called My New Teachers. This is also a PowerPoint, and we'll be reading it to you. And I can send the PowerPoint as well. Once again, from our lovely people at the fire department, a coloring book. Okay, and here is a cutting sample. We're going to ask every month, we'll have your child do practice cutting, and this is just going to be some baseline assessment to see if they are able to cut out a circle, and always remind them to have their thumbs up when they're cutting. Once your child's completed that, we have a cutting sample book. So after you're finished, please go to the October page and glue it on. Likewise, we have a name writing book as well. Every month we'll write the name in the in the book, and it's really fun to see the progress over time. So every month you'll see that, and I'm always amazed at how well the children do with that. Anna has put a chipmunk craft in here. We'll learn how to do that later next week. This is her name writing sample, and on this one, actually, we needed to kind of put Sharpie on this one. Kind of got away from us, I suppose. So this one's just going to be the name written with Sharpie over it, and then you're going to practice writing it, tracing it over here, and then writing independently there. And that'll be an activity that we do every day after our morning meeting. Let's see what else. Okay, we're going to make another class book. We have so many class books in the queue right now. Just fill this out and send it back to us next week so we can learn more about each other. Just to create our virtual friendships. This will be something we're going to do on Fridays, is we're finding the letter. Like I said before, our letter of the week is going to be H. And you can use just a marker or bingo daubers, whatever you have to go and circle the H or whatever letter we have that week. If you're in pre-K, then, hold on one second, sorry. You should have this book already. If you don't have it and you're new to the school and you are a pre-K student, let us know and we will get that to you. And what the pre-K children will be doing is practicing writing the letters as well. So that's what we'll be doing on Thursdays. So, did I show you the dry erase marker? I probably did. I don't know. I'm really hungry and I'm waiting for Jet's Pizza to arrive. So that's all I have for now, and we'll be in touch with the schedule. Pretty soon, we have to figure out when Miss Yvonne, our Spanish teacher, is doing her lessons, and that's all I have for now. Have a good day.